NANSO's stand on the issue is the possibility of discriminatory practices and would in no way benefit the children, whose parents are of the lower economic status. They went on by saying that the primary schools considering privatization has been charging exorbitant fees for the School Development Fund, the SDF, while they are also subsidized by the government. Charging $1,000 per annum for school fees on top of the government subsidy is unacceptable.
So would like to condemn this call to privatize state schools. It's very counterproductive, and therefore we would like the government to reject this proposal by all means.
The ministry in no uncertain terms stated that government property will always stay government property. Following the introduction of free universal primary education, parents are no longer required to pay school fees, contributions to school development funds, or to buy textbooks and stationery, which has been the practice since independence. The ministry has budgeted 418 Namibian dollars per child per annum, and that is the basis for the proposal to privatize schools. Now, although these are all valid reasons not privatizing primary education, the question now arises whether government should look at the middle way for privatization in order to assist the ministry instead of just bluntly dismissing the willingness of parents to take their kids' education serious. On the flip side, the school in question, according to sources, don't want to buy the infrastructure but rather to rent it. This in return will generate revenue for the government to use in poorer schools. This will also ensure that infrastructure are being maintained and even further development. The school board and parents also will vote on the issue, and a democratic result will be offered to the Ministry of Education.
Therefore, parents must vote to privatize the school, and they are not the only ones. There are also others who are busy lobbying government to privatize their schools.
No terms have been discussed yet, so for the ministry to refuse point blank can be seen as unwillingness from their side to create a symbiosis between government and parents. The decision of government to privatize schools, if they decide to do so, can then be construed as an admission that the current system is flawed. Do you, as the viewer, think that the government should at least look at ways to use privatization as an option for better education? Please SMS to 555. I'm Johanel reporting for the News on One.